All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Gabe. Not too long ago, I posted a video up on my YouTube basically breaking down my Psychotic Darkness deck. And there was a few cards in there. People, guess, asked me why were they in there, and I gave my reasons. Most people put a lot of good cards in their deck for different reasons. Some may say because they're power of them, some because they're favorites. Me, I basically built it off a deck strategy. And like I said before my last video, I've played the card game since day one, so I'm always thinking and looking at different ways to basically reamp a deck. And some people psychotic darkness decks, as I like to call it, with the psychic and dark types or poison, whatever you want to call them, they vary depending on the Pokemon, depending on the strategy. If it's type of a mill deck, which pretty much uh, decks out another person's deck pretty much. And if you got one of the power decks where like if you run like 4 EXs of a certain type or just have a couple of EXs running wild through the deck, stuff like that normally works for people. There's a lot of different good decks out there. I've seen the Raybor deck. I've seen the Keldeo Blastoise EX deck. So I've tried to basically make my own deck where it doesn't really have its set theme, something maybe that I made up that I can say, hey, I made it, I take good pride in it, or whatnot. And hopefully, this deck right here that I've built now has won me lots of battles. I've not gone undefeated. I've lost close ones, but I've won more than I lost. So, so it's been working pretty good with me. I'm always changing out cards, especially with the new expansion, like the Flash Fire just recently came out. And with the new emergence of these Mega Evolution Pokemon cards, which does a lot of damage, I've just ordered a few myself. And those are basically for collection or whatnot, but I don't really see myself putting any of the Mega Evolutions in this deck, per se. Maybe the Mega Kangaskhan EX, because it's a colorless Pokemon. But if that happens, then, a couple of cards will be coming out. So without further ado, let's get right to the breaking down of my deck. Basically record this with one hand, so I'm going to be going here. First card is Golurk, which is the one with the Iron Fist of Justice, the reverse foil one. That's pretty much been my trump card in a lot of my battles. Dark Energy, Scraggy, one of my new additions. There's a couple of cards I'm still looking forward to actually getting pretty soon. The Mr. Mime card with the, I forget, the barrier on the bench barrier, that's what it's called. So hopefully I get that. And I'm also got the Sableye as well with the Junk Heat. Looking for that one. This Scrafty Team Plasma one. I like this reinforced headbutt. Basically, 50 damage. If it has a Pokemon tool, it does 50 more. I like to combine that with Muscle Band. So that's pretty hefty damage there. Psychic Energy, Darkness Energy, more dark. Muscle Band, the card I just talked about, does 20 more to the attack. Well, adds 20 more, should I say. Psychic Energy as well. Bianca, draw 6 cards. What draw do you have? 6. Shylin, search for 3 basic energies. Hypnotoxic Laser, I now have 2 of these in my deck. Thinking about a third one. Professor's Letter. Switch. Yvectal EX. This is also my second one I have in my deck. So we'll run into him shortly. Zoroark with the corner. Your opponent cannot retreat, plus Nightclaw. Gourgeist, a very interesting card. I've beaten a few EX cards with this Gourgeist as well. I pretty much use it as a last-ditch effort. Like, say if my opponent only has an EX on the bench or an active, and I got another Pokemon, I could pretty much come out on my turn and beat it. There's Sharon, draw 3 cards. Zora, reverse foil one, but nasty plot. Pokemon Catcher, Dark Energy, Shauna, Pokemon Communication, Psychic Energy, Darkness, and Dragagon with the Pokemon ability Rough Skin, which also I like to attach a Rocky Helmet to, which I just magically just pulled up right now. There it is, the Rocky Helmet. Malamar with Mental Panic and Puncher, Psychic Energy, Noibat. Some of these cards are from my last video, but there are a few changes. My first Yvectal EX I showed in my last video. Remember, I had the different one just now, not too long ago. Psych Energy, Eva Soda, search your deck for a card that evolves from your Pokemon. Put it onto it. Counts towards evolution. Good card to have. Double Colorless Energy. Golek. Cedric Juniper. Basically, you put a Pokemon whose height. You tell your opponent pretty much Pokemon. Like, say, Golek. He has to guess the height. If he gets wrong, you draw 3 cards. He guesses right, he draws 3. So it's a pretty, kind of like a Jeopardy card there. Sableye with Ripclaw. Still, like I said, I'm still waiting to get the one with Junk Heap. Arbok, Gastric Acid. Nice card to have to stop abilities. Noivern. A Golurk, another my second one. My new A-Spec card that I just got this past Saturday, Rock Guard. Very interesting card. If the Pokemon this card is attached to your active Pokemon and is damaged by your opponent's attack, even if it is knocked out, you put 6 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon. So that's 60 damage, which is great. My second Hypnotoxic Laser, Pumpkinboo, Dark Energy, Inkay with Upside Down Evolution, Psychic Energy, Darkness Energy, more Psychic, Darkrai EX here. Of course, you know, the Dark Cloak ability allows me to retreat with no recall as long as I have a Dark Energy. Golurk, Ekans, Dark Energy, Double Colorless again, Dragagon again with the rough skin, Mewtwo EX, X-Ball, everyone knows what that does, pretty beastly. Skyla allows me to search for a trainer. Battle City, a very interesting card. Once per each player's turn, that player may flip a coin. If heads, he draws an extra card. So there's a chance you could draw 2 cards in your same turn, which is awesome. Pokemon Catcher. Now remember, that does work for both the Battle Cities. So Professor Sycamore, discard, draw 7 new ones. And my last card is Zora with Ascension. So basically, that's my deck. I got it kind of just all over the place right now, piled up there. But that's pretty much what I'm running with. I'm still open to some suggestions. Like I said, I got a couple of new cards coming in soon. Add them to my deck. And got a Pokemon League actually running here where I'm living at. So hopefully, you know, these cards can win me a few more battles and maybe get some recognition or something. You know, I like a lot of decks out there. But like for like World Championships and other great tournaments like that, there's decks out there way better than this, I will admit. But it doesn't stop me from playing the game and loving and enjoying it. All about friendly competition and, you know, hopefully, you know, get recognized. And maybe one day I'll be posting videos of me actually being at one of these World Championship tournaments or battles or whatever. But until then, just working with what I got. And like I said, I'm open for any suggestions or whatever. So if you feel as though there's still cards that I need, or any suggestions of cards you may use that you feel will be helpful, I'm greatly accepting any offers. So stay tuned. I'll be posting up some battles soon with this deck. And catch you guys later.